Let it be, yeah, let it be. All right, welcome everyone to this powerful game changer of a call. Today's intention is to help you manifest all that your heart is desiring, all that you're desiring on the deepest levels, financially, relationships, career, health, whatever you've been dreaming up in your heart and mind. It is time for us to make it manifest. So for those of you that don't know, I've been helping spiritual women and men manifest their heartstrings for the last 13 years. Sometimes I joke with people and they say, "What do you do?" And I go, "I'm kind of like a genie." You tell me your wish, I make it come true. I don't make it come true. You tell me your wish and it comes true, based on source, God, universe, based on their higher self, and based on me holding space and having full faith and belief in what they're wanting to come true. So I invite everyone to take a conscious deep belly breath. Breathe into your belly and release. Take another deep belly breath and release. Take another deep belly breath and release. So today's call is for you if you desire to manifest something in your life. And for the sake of today's call, feel free to choose one area. You can watch the replay and choose something else. But for now, I want you to get very crystal clear on one area that you desire to manifest. You can be general, you can be specific. You can focus on the actual thing, but I always recommend focus on the qualities. And I learned that from one of my mentors. So qualities, what do we mean by that? I don't just want a relationship. I desire to feel a deep, intimate connection with a soulmate. I don't just desire a job. I desire a deep, fulfilling career where I get to share my gifts, talents, and abilities. Those are qualities, they're feelings. I don't just desire money. I desire freedom to live where I want, how I want, and invest in the things that I desire. Hey, Scotty. Hey, Elo Rainbow. Welcome to the call. Thanks for being here. Okay. And what do I know about this? I've helped people clear cancer. We had one lady who cleared 2 cancer spots within a few weeks. We had clients. Our YouTube channel got hacked and got taken down, but this manifestation process that I'll be sharing with you guys today, that is one of the things you learn in the Infinity Healing Training, is one of the forgiveness process is the biggest part of it. And then the manifestation process is as powerfully, is another powerful step in the Infinity Healing Process training. We had a video, I think we re-uploaded it into our new account, but the older account, I think it had, I don't know, thousands and thousands of views. I can't remember how much exactly, but tons of testimonials. I got my dream job. I manifested a soulmate. I manifested money miracles. Like, you can just kind of go through the comments and see all these people all over the world manifesting all these amazing miracles. Now, for the skeptics who are listening, what are miracles? The philosophy we have at the Infinity Academy is, if you're here and you desire to be here, or you're here without something and you're desiring something, there has to be something within you that is blocking that from happening. Why is it a miracle? Because you're now, think of this. Think of the thing you're desiring right now. It desires you as well. The thing you're desiring desires you as well. So imagine these two things that want to be together, whether it's a soulmate, whether it's financial abundance, a life purpose, alignment, career. The only thing that's getting, you're here, this thing wants to come into your heart. It wants to come into your reality. But because of a belief you might have that says, I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, I'm afraid of what will happen, will I sabotage it, will it control me, whatever, it kind of blocks it from coming in. And so we actually, earlier on in my career, we scientifically kind of proved through one of the healings when a client said she felt a big wall in her heart towards relationships. She was single for a long time. As soon as she released that wall, a cat that I had, my ex-wife's cat, was in the room. Never, always sat present with the clients when we were doing healing, kind of just grounding and lights the energy. Probably was helping with the healing, but never touched the client, never bothered the clients. Maybe sometimes sat under them. But this one cat, and it was a big cat, we used to make fun and call it like half raccoon, half cat. It crawled up to the client's lap and then crawled up into the client's heart instantly. So I was able to see firsthand, not just on an energetic level, what happens. I got to see physically that the cat was a representation of love that wanted to come in, but it wasn't going to come in because of that wall. It's like a unspoken boundary. It's like an energetic no, right? As soon as you clear that energetic no, the love comes in. Whatever it is you're desiring comes in. So that's a little bit of the science, a little bit of the experiments we've had along the way. A little bit of the real life testimonials. We've had a lady tell us unexpected money miracle, $150,000 of her student debt. I can't remember if she was studying to be a doctor or something like that, but she said unexpectedly, I don't know who reached out to her and said, you don't need to pay us the $150,000 you owe us anymore for your school. One of my favorite mentors, Iram Saeed, who runs a huge summit and works with all these amazing healers. We usually spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes after a call. Hey, Rebecca, happy belated. Shout outs to all the Tauruses out there, including my mom. It's my mom's birthday. Can we take a moment and just send my mom a beautiful birthday blessing? Love, 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 love to you, your whole ancestral lineage. May all your heartstrings come true. And Kaya, if you're watching, happy birthday. It's your birthday today as well. Rebecca, happy belated birthday. We're in Taurus season. If you guys care to watch a heartfelt movie, just side note, From Scratch, I cried so much in the last few days watching this series on Netflix called From Scratch. Very Taurus. It's all about mother. You know, Taurus to me is like the divine mother, home, food, family, and literally the whole movie is like home, food, family, divine mother. And it's all about mothers. It's like grandma, mom, daughter. Happy birthday, Nadia. That's my mama. Thanks, Nidrini. If you guys care. And I feel like these guys, whoever released it, waited for Taurus season because it embodies Taurus full on. Sensuality, so many things. Anyways, side note. Rebecca, check it out. Let me know if it resonates. Okay. So beautiful. Elo Rainbow, desire to manifest a boyfriend today from a miracle from God that he messages me or sees me. Yeah, we can't tell the universe how to do it, Elo. You just got to be clear on what it is, right? What it is you want. We put it out there with a strong transmission and we clear what's in the way of it happening now. Although, to be honest, I remember I was testing manifestation once and I was like, let's test how far it can go. And I was in my apartment and there's no reason for anyone. There's no, like, my mind's like, there's no way. No, my mind I was open to believing, but I was testing it. And I was like, she's going to come into my apartment and literally she knocks on the door. Like someone I never met before. And she was like, oh, my friend's hanging out with your friend at the rooftop, but they asked me to come here and I had no idea about any of this. And it led to beautiful connections. So I don't know if I visualized. You can do that, Elo Rainbow, to be honest. You can say they approach you or they come to you. You can add that for sure. But we don't want to control too much on how. But we can add that. That makes sense. Sometimes I'll add the way it happens. Like I usually initiate, and to me, I would know that it's a soulmate if I go she connects with she initiates. Then I'll know that she's the one I requested. You know what I mean? I asked for. You know what I mean? All right, all right. I desire to manifest that. I got you, Elo Rainbow. Whoa, my whole life. I heard you. I hear you. And we really don't want to come at this from an empty place. We really, Yellow Rainbow, let's fill our cup. I'm whole and complete. I love myself so much. My cup is overflowing with love. And this person that's going to come into my life is going to be a beautiful addition to my already amazing life. I remember when I was coming from lack and scarcity, it was just pushing it away, to be honest. So sometimes there's more deeper work that needs to be done. Like with my ex, fuck, I was working like, I think a year to 2 years, consistent, working, clearing, manifesting, setting intentions, rituals on like those portal days, just writing all my desires and, just dance and singing and with friends and manifestation work, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, so let's do that. So get clear on one key thing you desire to manifest. Could be clear. Sorry, one thing you desire to manifest could be clear, could be general, could be specific. Feel free to write it down. Feel free to put it in the comments. Feel free to bring it to your awareness. And let's get started. Okay. Oh, we just missed 11:11 here at least. Okay. So starting now, let's imagine a big ball of light all around our field. We're setting the intention that love and only love is allowed into our energy field. We're asking that we're all surrounded in a big ball of light or individual balls of light, that we're surrounded with the perfect beings of love and light, holding space for us, allowing for only love and love to be present. Anything less than love can be alchemized, transmuted, released. Yeah, Star Traveler, thanks. Riga, where's Riga LV? Regina, Riga LV, Las Vegas. Las Vegas, beautiful. Munira Ali, you want manifesting more money? How much money? A lot of clearings is needed. Latvia, beautiful. Thanks for being here. Okay. Starting now. Imagine a powerful big ball of light right in front of you, the size of the size of your aura, or the size. Imagine a big ball around your body. Imagine that in front of you. Northern Europe, beautiful. Thanks for being here. And now allow Source, God, universe, whatever word you use for the divine, to infuse into this ball of light the most powerful, potent energy in the universe. So imagine this ball of light in front of you. Imagine it being filled with the most powerful, potent manifestation energy in the universe. And let's times that, let's multiply it, let's magnify it times 100, times 1,000, times 1,000,000, times infinity. It's so potent and powerful. You're not doing this, you're allowing it to be done. And now place your intention into this manifestation bubble. And let's take a minute to 2 minutes to really anchor in the qualities. So you're placing into this the qualities you're desiring. Feel as if it's happening right now, and keep amplifying those feelings and put it into your manifestation ball of light. Munira, beautiful. So 700, what is that? 700,000, 7 million? 7 million SR. Perfect. Okay, so it's the universe. Think about it. It doesn't communicate just by writing something, although it can, because we're activating the parts of our subconscious. But let's add the visual, the emotion. Let's add, yeah, how it feels if it's happened already, if it's happening right now. So infuse that. What does it feel like to feel it right now, as if it's happening right now? How does that feel? And fast forward to the end of it already having happened. Hmm. Okay, clearing all the limiting beliefs, fears, emotions, root traumas that are in the way. Who did the emoji of the thinking face? It always makes me laugh. I'm like, what are they wondering about? So you can even see my eyes. I got like teary eyed. But yeah, so amplify it times infinity. Now let this energy, before we send it out, we always include in infinity healing what we're desiring and more than what we know we want. Sometimes we think we want something, but the universe has something even deeper and better for us. So we're asking that we place our heart's intentions into that manifestation bubble so that we can experience fulfillment on all levels, the deepest fulfillments, the deepest qualities that we're desiring, deepest fulfillment. And now let this energy bubble get bigger and bigger. Let it fill your whole room. Let it fill the entire city that we're in. Let it spread and fill the whole country that we're in. Let it spread and fill the whole planet that we're in. Let it explode and bless all beings everywhere so that they all experience all that their hearts are desiring, so that they can experience fulfillment on all levels. And because we're blessing billions of people all over the planet with this intention, it's already starting to come back to us billions fold, a billion fold, billions fold. And just start receiving it right now. Energetically, we're just receiving it right now. Let us expand our ability to receive more and more. Clearing all the resistance, self-sabotage, any and all opposing energies are getting alchemized, feeling safe to receive, getting out of our own way, letting go, letting God. We fully surrender it, we fully let it go, and follow through by taking infinite inspired action if needed, when needed, by listening to our intuitive nudges that will get more and more intense till we follow through on their guidance. And now tune into It's Already Happened. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. All right. So, Nirjarini, if you would like to share your experience of, Star Traveler. So, I would change the wording of that because we just did that process and now you're saying I want it. And the fact that you're wanting it, you're telling the universe I don't have it. So we got to trick the universe by. I remember once I met someone who had a beautiful family and manifested her partner. And I was like, how did you do that? She was like, every time I wanted my partner because I was feeling alone, I instantly was like imagining my partner being in my arms and I was cuddling my partner. And I would shift it from I wish I had this person to I'm so grateful for having this person right now. So would you like an infinity healing to shift out of the not having into the having consciousness, out of the scarcity and lack into the prosperity, abundance consciousness, and just to embody all those needs, get all our needs met right now in abundance, that we're receiving it from ourselves and we're receiving it in all the best ways for us, so that we're coming into this feeling whole and complete, allowing source, God, universe to fill that God-sized hole in our being. Would you like that? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. All right, guys, let us know when you tune into the energy of having this experience. How does it feel inside of your being right now? And just pay attention to the signs that might start to come into your life. Pay attention to the shifts that might start happening. Pay attention to the synchronicities and let us know when, not if, but when you manifest your desire. We're expecting it. We're expecting those results. Jesus, from what a story, Yeshua, Isa, whatever his name originally was, I remember the story and it really resonated. If someone came up to Jesus and said, I'm blind, I cannot see, Jesus never went, yes, you are blind, you cannot see. Jesus would hold space and see this person as someone who's very capable of seeing. Like he didn't buy into the lack, right? So when clients come up to me, they could be sharing all these stories and I only see them living in their dream home, having their ultimate partner. So there's something about the science of belief, right? My last post on Facebook was there's science and spirituality, spirituality and science. This is not woo woo. It started like I'm a Virgo rising, which is very grounded. And then my Pisces is very out there, spiritual. So you've got the left brain, right brain, masculine, feminine, spiritual, and science bridged into this process. It's very technical in a way, and it's also very spiritual. It caters to both. Beautiful, Munira. Please send us a picture of your magical dream home when it manifests and your magical car. So to finish up, Munira, you reminded me that, hey, Sharmi, good to see you. So this mentor of mine was having a hard time buying a home because her ex messed up her credit, and so every time she wanted to buy a home, and she was a millionaire or a multimillionaire, something like that, and she still couldn't buy her home. And then we did a 5-10 minute process after I did a summit call on her platform, and then I think while she was on the call, her daughter synchronistically goes, "Mom, here's I don't know if she sent her like the company that helps with that or the listing of the home or something like that." But 2 weeks later, I think, so she wanted a dream car, like dream car, dream home. So 2 weeks later, she gets her magical Tesla that she loves. Like it's a feeling that it gave her, and she gets her home. She's a Cancerian, so home and like comfort and making your surroundings comfortable for you is a very big deal for Cancers. And then she sent me a video testimonial. She's in the front of the car, so the car is open. If you guys don't know, the Tesla, the front is the trunk. So she's got the front open. She's sitting in her car. It's so badass. She's got the Tesla behind her. She's in front of her dream home. And she said that she found an organization that they're like, listen, you don't have good credit, no problem. We'll hook you up. We'll work with you. and she manifested her dream home. So just wanted to share that all these miracles are continuously happening to the people we work with, to all our infinity healers. Every time we check in with them, there's new miracles. We had I think she's an 8-year-old daughter of one of our infinity healers. So the mom certified in infinity healing, the daughter certified in infinity healing. And the daughter helped people make more money. The daughter helped her dad clear all the symptoms of COVID in one day when it could have taken 2 weeks. So, yeah, Elo Rainbow, you can definitely watch this again. And every time you watch it, just focus on one key area. And know that we also, Nirjarini, if you can post, we've got the manifestation process on YouTube. I think it's a 5-minute video. I like to start my day every day watching that, focusing on one thing for that day or my next manifestation. And then also we've got like a free experience the infinity healing for yourself. We have it available till next weekend. And it's basically a free infinity healing session, unlimited. You can use it for whatever you want. We're taking it down, I think, next weekend when we teach the course. We're putting it out there so you guys can experience it for yourselves for free. So when you experience the results, you're going to be like, wow, I definitely need to become an infinity healer now, or you experience it for free, and then hopefully you sign up to be one of our infinity healers. So if anyone here on the call is interested in becoming an infinity healer, let us know. We're putting a link here. We've had a few people reach out to us to say, like, let's work out a payment plan and stuff like that. It's right there on the page. I'll share my screen so you can see it. So thank you guys for the feedback. Let us know how you're feeling. Yeah, thanks. This is a wonderful process. You're very welcome, Belinda. Tiariana, you're very welcome. So Elo Rainbow, here's the thing with manifestation is it's not going to work if you don't believe it. If you 100% believe that you can manifest $20 million AUD, right now, guys, this is really important. This is science of manifestation. So Elo Rainbow, from 0 to 10, 10 being 100%, you believe it. From 0 to 10 right now, from 0 to 10, where would you rate yourself in terms of believability that you can manifest $20 million? And I did a video for this using the infinity healing to increase our believability to 10 out of 10. So there's two things to make something manifest. I believe 100% it's going to happen. And I'm so excited. I'm so pumped and excited for this thing. If you're a 10 out of 10, excitement. And if you're a 10 out of 10, believing that it's going to work, it'll work. So Elo Rainbow 7, 5, it may not work. So Elo Rainbow, in that case, what's a number? So what's beautiful about manifestation is you start off a little out of your comfort zone, but still believable 10 out of 10. So if you never even manifested, you haven't manifested your first 1,000, you haven't manifested your first 10,000, you haven't manifested your first 50,000, 100,000, build it up. So Elo Rainbow, what's your first starting point where you're like, you know what? This is a 10 out of 10 believable for me now. You're welcome to start a little more realistic, and after you manifest it, challenge it, and now increase the people who are manifesting like billions of dollars and like just playing the game of life on a whole another level. Here we are like on the Monopoly board being like, yeah, I bought my first house on this property. They've already increased their believability to such a big level that they're like, I own tons of countries. You know what I mean? Like, you can't really own a country, but you kind of can. So it's again, your level of believability. And so you can talk all you want about these people running the world and high level people, but where are we at with our believability? They've far exceeded our levels of believability. So let's increase ours and let's keep building. Does that make sense, guys? It's a really important part to believe. But what's beautiful about the infinity healing is it does that for you. It clears what's in the way and increases your believability and your expectations of it. So if anyone here has any questions about the infinity healing training, which includes this manifestation process, let us know. And I will share my screen to go over the course. And if you guys are not interested in learning a modality that can help you or others heal, clear anything, manifest anything, then thanks for being here with us. And if a part of you feels like, you know what, there's something for me here, and I'm curious to know what it is, you are more than welcome to join us. Nirjarini, can you put in the dates? Here we go. The dates of when we're teaching this course will be, drum roll please, May 6th, May 7th, 12 to 4 p.m. Eastern. May 6th, May 7th, 12 to 4 p.m. Eastern. And here we go, Become an Infinity Healer. So we've got some amazing testimonials of people who just got amazing results. So I don't think I taught it live in a while. There was many years where people would just buy the pre-recorded, which you get as soon as you make your investment, and you get to join us live. So learn a modality that's been voted one of the most powerful healing modalities by many veterans of healing who have tried almost everything out there and haven't gotten the results. The number one thing we hear is, I tried everything, haven't got my results. Try Infinity Healing, they get the results. There are two huge telesummits, probably the two biggest telesummits out there, and they both say this is in their top modalities. They really resonate with this, and they're working with all these healers worldwide. So this is for you if you're a high level soul. If you're an old soul, this is for you. If you want fast results, this is for you. If you're willing to do the work that is needed, and not just everyone. When I work with my clients, everyone wants to make millions of dollars. Everyone wants all these things, but are you willing to do the work to get there? What is the work? Is clearing what's in the way, right? And like every day, at least every few days, something comes up for me, and I lie down and I do a quick infinity healing on myself so that stops playing out. We need to break these cycles and patterns that have been passed on to us from lifetime to lifetime, from generation to generation. It ends with us. We got to break that cycle, guys. So I birthed this out of frustration. I went into $30,000 of debt trying to clear my own blocks, and I just kept going in circles. And I realized there's so many things that stop people from getting amazing fast results from healing sessions. And not everyone's integrating that into their process. So it's hit or miss. And I vowed that if anyone came to me, that I will create whatever is the most powerful transformational experience for my clients, so that if anyone came to me, they will get the results. Because I was so frustrated not getting results and spending all this money that I didn't even have. I was broke at the time. I was desperate. So I learned a lot out of that frustration, and we made sure that we implemented 5 to 6 processes into the infinity healing to make sure that even before you start the session, there are 6 key things that need to happen to make sure the session works. You clear what's stopping you from receiving. You clear what's stopping you from releasing. You set the mind and the ego and the self-saboteur aside throughout the session and even after. And you showed what's going on from the highest perspective so that it's on the same page with you. So it won't sabotage the session. A lot of times you get better and then the mind sabotages you because it's afraid. We got to deal with that. We we spoke I did a call about the sex and money trauma healing program with Lisha on our podcast yesterday. We talked about a lot of us, when we go to sessions, we're like, I would like to work on this thing. Well, there's so much below the iceberg. There's 90% below your subconscious. There's things you don't know, and there's the things you don't know that you don't know. And there's probably levels deeper than that. How do we know what happened in our ancestral lineage 100,000 lifetimes ago? How do we know what happened to us between our last life and this life? How do we know what we agreed to in between lives? How do we know what's happening in our sleep state? Are we being manipulated? Is there dark forces involved? Like, there's so much we don't know. So infinity healing does infinite things for you so that you can be your infinite self. I would say 20-30% of those things we know, like beliefs, fears, emotions, root traumas, childhood experiences, forgiveness, taking your power back, ancestral past lives, in between lives, contracts, agreements, vows, hooks, attachments, spells, black magic. I would say we know those things, but then I would say there's like a good 70-80% we don't even know. And that's one of my favorite things about the infinity healing is we leave it up to your infinite self to integrate into the call things you can't even fathom you can ask for. How cool is that? So you've got Shruti and Anaga here. Yeah, at one point we had, just the Asian invasion. It was just a stream of beautiful people from India who were resonating with infinity healing, including a doctor in India. And I was so humbled by that. I was super humbled by that because to me, India, like very highly evolved, they created healing in a way, like I know a lot of indigenous cultures have that, like ancient Hawaiians and stuff like that. But India, the fact that that consciousness was resonating with infinity healing was very humbling to me. And yeah, you can enroll here. Nirjarini, do you remember the special? So normally it's 2,222. A lot of our clients either pay in full, the other half pay in payment plans of like 200. I think it's minimum 200 a month. But we're offering it to you guys. I think that it's going to expire sooner. Nirjarini, can you remind me when that special rate goes down? Maybe the end of this month. So for now, it's 1888. And then here you've got all these packages. You can get Infinity Healing Level 1, Level 2. You can get Infinity Healer 1 and start training other people and charging them $2,000 per person for the course. This is a great investment. One of our clients signed up for that, immediately had 7 clients in Germany. You can also translate it into your own language if you don't speak English, or you can be the representative. Like Sharma, I can see you being the one in New Zealand, someone in Australia. Like imagine having an infinity healer in every part of the world. We actually have an image where we can see where our infinity healers are all over the world. So yeah, would love for you to hold it down in your country, in your city, and teach everyone there the infinity healing. You can charge what you want. We've got infinity healers all over the world. It's also been translated to many languages. So you can definitely do that. And then, yeah, all these different packages. So check that out. And then what does the course do? It teaches you how to let go of beliefs, place new ones, let go of fears, and place reassurance, let go of toxic emotions, resistance. So everything I've shared, it does everything. That's why it's infinity healing. It does infinite things for you so that you can be your infinite self. I'm curious to know on your journey, do we know if there is where do we find the payment plan? Okay, so if you don't want to do these packages and you just want to do level 1, level 2 helps you clear entities. It's got a deeper manifestation process. It's got a more like light body activations. It's got DNA activations, inner child trauma deep trauma healing work. There we go. You can do 12 payments of 188.8. So we get 888. Yeah, so we made it super easy for you guys to sign up. Let us know if you have any questions. Thank you, Nirjarini. Yes, normally it's 2,222. The early bird until May 2nd is 1888. How much does the teacher level cost? So I think from now till May, are you, yeah, the teacher, we can also offer that to you, ELO at 1888 from now till May 2nd. So 1888 or 188 per month. Is that something you're interested in? Remind me what levels you've done. I can't remember. Near Journey, do we know, Elo Rainbow, what levels were done? But yeah, we can definitely talk about that. And then if anyone's interested in just having a chat, um, I'll put a link for you guys to book in a quick chat with myself. You can chat with me. You can chat with Near Jurini. Here we go. So if anyone's on the fence, kind of interested, kind of has a few questions, needs a little hand holding, little space holding before you make a life-changing decision, there's the link. Or you can just go to tarikbb.com and you'll see there's a link over there. If you're on Instagram, you can see my link tree. You've done level 1 and level 2 Elo Rainbow? Well, it's time to be a trainer now. Hold it down in Australia. Beautiful. Yeah, Elo Rainbow sounds good. Would love to have you as a trainer. I feel like you're attracting a very I feel like you're attracting a like your circle, your demographic is something that we may not be reaching on our own. So we would love to support you in catering to people around your age bracket, and you guys are on a whole beautiful frequency. Um, yeah, and I could see you sharing videos on TikTok and everything you've been through. You help other people. Like there's this belief that says I can't help others because I'm needing help. So that's not true. A lot of times, as we're helping others every time you do the infinity healing on someone else, the universe actually, in the last 13 years, like a lot of my clients at the beginning needed help with money, and as I was helping them clear their money blocks, I was clearing my money blocks. And my Chiron is in Taurus. Taurus is very connected to money and work. So my wounded healer was in money, and I was helping people with money. I grew up with the worst mindset for money, and I've come a long way. So the universe, what's beautiful is you think you're there being the healer, healing them, but really the universe is bringing you a client so that both of you uh, up level and upgrade and heal. It's such a beautiful thing. ZZ Tracks, when you say I'm not ready, so the question I always ask is, what is your heart saying about this decision? Is it feeling like a yes? Is it feeling like there's an openness? Because we really want to make sure we're listening to the heart and not to the mind. The mind actually is never ready. The mind always wants to buy time. The mind always wants to give you, these are all the reasons why I can't do it. And the heart, when you ask the mind, well, what are all the reasons I can do it? Why are all the reasons I should do it? I've even done it with my mind where I'm like, how can I, like sometimes my mind goes, oh, I can't afford to do it. And then I go, wait a minute, I can't afford not to do it. So it's like a whole mindset shift. And this is going to pay itself off and then some. Like if 5 years, 1 year goes by and I don't have this, imagine how much money I'm spending, suffering, struggling, going through my cycles and scarcity and lack. And imagine having this so that every day, every few days, I can clear these core blocks so that I'm thriving financially, I'm thriving for my career, I'm aligned with beautiful relationships, I'm creating value in the world with this powerful healing modality. Um, yeah, clearing the karma, learning the lessons, right? Nirjini, if you're here, would love for you to pop up and just share your experiences with the infinity healing, because Nirjini has done our level 1. She's done our level 2. She's done our trainer 1. Have you done trainer 2 as well? She's done our infinitely abundant healer program where she has learned the mentoring side of things. And that's what I love about the infinity healing is we're including calls to help you guys. Hola, 5 minutos? Sí. Sí, gracias. We're including some calls um, to help you guys on the business side. I remember taking courses in the past, and I was one out of tons of people Didn't feel I had that personal connection. And when I was done, they're like, good luck. I hope you figure it out. I was like, I don't want to do that to my students. So with our students, we share resources. We've got a whole bunch of bonuses for you guys. I basically share with you guys the 13 years of being in business, and I share it in like 5 hours, how to create a package, how to price your services, how to, and then a lot of clearings on the mindset of charging your worth, owning your value. Get There's a lot of people who fear of being seen, so we cover so much in the business bonus package that we're including with your training. So whatever you decide to do today, whether it's an upgrade from whatever you already have, or it's a training, we've got that bonus to help you on the business side, so you start generating clients and making more money. Nirjarini would love to hear your experience of the Infinity Healing training. What was your experience like? How does it feel to have it working on you, working on the clients that you're helping? How has it changed your life?
Hello, everybody. Such an echo. Yeah, so infinity healing, amazing, amazing, beautiful. My favorite modality. So I'm working as a coach. I have a big toolbox, but infinity healing is definitely my absolute favorite one. And I just love everything about it. It's simple, it goes deep, it goes to the root cause. It's powerful. It's working directly with source energy. It keeps you protected from taking on energies from your clients. It supports your client also to be protected from things that shouldn't be interfering with them when they want to move forward. Yeah, it's just an amazing modality, and you can do so much with it. It brings to the conscious what needs to be known from our unconscious part, so we can clear whatever is in the way of moving forward. And it has many cool people doing it. And Tarek is amazing. He's such a great teacher. I love when he gives the course live. It's a lot of fun learning from him. And it's also lots of fun learning from me. Yeah, so we usually teach it together and have a good time. Next live
Yeah.
course is in May 6th and 7th. And yeah, it's going to be amazing.
Thank you, Nirjarini. And how do you use it on yourself? And what are some of the results you've experienced sharing it with some of your clients? I know we recently had a huge win where you shared an Infinity Healing in our monthly healing group. Um, and if anyone's interested in that, please let us know. It's such a powerful group healing. We did one yesterday. So good. And you helped one of our clients, Denise, clear a big cancer part
Yeah.
in her body. So
So
would love to hear more examples of how other people have benefited from
basically, if you
your.
go to the root, infinity healing really helps us to get our whole energy, our whole vibration, our whole being on every level back into the divine blueprint so that we are vibrating, that our cells are working in the way they are meant to work in a healthy way. So that's what it does, the modality. And any let's say disease, any problem you have in your physical, your body just wants to tell you something. And with the tool you can really first of all understand what your body wants you to tell, what direction in your life maybe wants to be changed, and then reset how your cells are functioning so that your body can you know get into this vibrant, healthy, functional way back again. But it's of course also important to understand the lesson behind it. So I think that's why is such an amazing modality, because it's not just like taking away your problem, it really gives you the learning. Because there's always a blessing in everything that we have to face in life. There's always a blessing that helps us to move forward, to move on the next level, and to understand that really brings the healing actually. And that's just infinity healing is just a great tool to really understand and let go of the pattern and not serving us anymore, and to understand that they served us maybe, in the past, or for sure they served us, that's why we took them on. But to really be able to see them, let them go, and move forward and reset our entire being into the divine blueprint, back into divine blueprint, how we are, ideally functioning in this universe. Yeah. But yeah,
Yes, love it. Thank you,
wanted
Nadine.
wanted to have some specific examples, right? So yeah, we had this amazing lady who she was actually 4-stage cancer, breast cancer, and so I mean, disclaimer, we are not allowed to make any healing promises here. I think that's important to say because otherwise you'll be in trouble. But anyway, her breast cancer has healed after the infinity healing, which was amazing. I had another lady, she had digestive problems. She hardly could eat, or yeah, she had so many allergies. She couldn't digest the food for 40 years. She told me she couldn't eat properly. And yeah, we fixed that also in a session. She was very happy, like, it all healed her. She said, finally I can eat everything again, and she was really happy. And addictions, people binge eating, the addiction is a big thing. That's also with infinity healing, I feel it's a great modality to get rid of addiction, to be able to fulfill your dreams. We have one beautiful lady, she wanted to be on stage in the comedy world, so, and she had so many insecurities, so we took those away. I mean, it helps in so many ways. The main thing is you understand why is it happening in your life, what benefit was it giving to you, and how can we release it so that we can move forward. And that doesn't matter in which area of your life that's happening, but we go to the root, and there we release it, and then
Yes.
move forward.
Thanks, Nirjini. Scotty says, Nirjini, you're the best. I just love you. Two dolphins.
Love you too, Scotty. Nice to have you with us.
Yeah, it's a beautiful community. And yeah, I loved. We used to do monthly Infinity Healer calls. We might start it. It just started. Less people were showing up, but we used to do our monthly Infinity Healing calls just with Infinity Healers, catch up, hear how they're doing it. We had a client who was about to go to Australia from the US, I believe, and there were the huge fires in Australia at that time. And then I'm just muting you in case it's going to help with the echo journey. And then she did the infinity healing for the fires in Australia. And I swear to God, 2 days later, there was like rain in where the fires were, which wasn't happening for the longest time. So we had all sorts of, there's no limits to how you can use infinity healing. We've had Diana, who's one of our infinity healers, she used it on her dog and brought him back to more healthier. Isn't that what happened? There was a time where her dog needed it, and people have used it on jewelry, on oils. They mix it in with their massage healing, Reiki healing. There's really no limit. I put on T-shirts sometimes, on my Infinity T-shirts. So yeah. All right, guys. I want to share my screen. Let me know if you can hear this okay. And it's just one more testimonial from a trainer, someone who trains others in infinity healing. So Nidrini, if you could just let me know if it sounds okay. Sometimes when I share, I still got to figure out on StreamYard how to
Present. I think you press present.
No, I know how to. I'm going to mute you just so that it doesn't do a weird echoey thing. But just if you can hear the video that I'll be sharing.
Hi, my name is Christian.
Okay, I'm just going to pause it for a sec. Nirjini, I'm going to unmute you. Was that okay?
Yep.
All right. Let's hear Christian, one of our train the trainers. So you can not only become an infinity healer, but you can start training it in your circle. It's a great way to make an extra stream of income. Let's hear his experience.
I'm from Germany, so if the words don't come immediately, please forgive me. I'm a little bit fried tonight. This is a big, big, big thank you for Tarek and his work and Infinity Healing. First of all, when I met or heard about Tarek for the first time, I thought, well, okay, it sounds kind of funny, but I don't want to do another healing modality or something like that, because all of the stuff I did was good for the time I saw it, but it didn't bring me to the point where I wanted to go. And then I found a modality that works really great for me. I still use it today. I'm working as a coach with it, and but Tarek didn't go out of my head. Always there was Tarek somewhere here. So I listened to him at the From Heartache to Joy, the Taylor Summit, and I was really amazed about what he was saying, and not only about his words. I was really amazed by his energy and the space he was giving to all the listeners. And so I decided, okay, that's funny. So I will check if one of his programs is really for me. And I bought a program, and I was absolutely stunned. It was really amazing. I did only 2 of the MP3s he offered, and then I had a private session with him. After this private session, nearly everything changed. And even my boyfriend asked me, who was the guy you did the session with? Because since the session, you're totally changed, and everything seems to work that you begin. You begin to do this, and it works. You begin this, and it works, and so on. When I'm not working as a coach or a healer, quote unquote, I am on stage as an actor in musical theater. And so most of the time there's 1,500 euros that I earn, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes less. The next month after Tarek's first session, I earned this 1,500 at the theater and 5,000 more with my healing modality or coaching. Really, really funny and great. So I kept on working with Infinity Healing, and one day I saw that Tarek also offers to teach people how to do it, how to be an Infinity Healer. And I didn't think about it, I did it. I said, yes. I know I said I will never learn another modality again, because the one I'm using is great, but I did it. I was so happy that he said, okay, come to my course, that he offered to do it, and I did it, and I'm absolutely amazed. I love it. And also the people I work with love it. So some people cannot hear spiritual words. So some people cannot hear Infinity Healing. So I use the other modality. And some people from the other modality can't hear spiritual words. Although it's the same. It's nearly the same. We are all one. We are all the same energy. So now I can combine it. I can use this for that part of people, and I can use Infinity Healing for the other one people. And I love it. It's so much ease and joy and happiness with so much possibilities. Thank you, Tarek, for this work, and thank you for teaching people to do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please, people, if you think about doing it, choose it. Just choose it. It's great and it works. I'm sorry, but it works. Have fun with it. Thank you.
I don't think I watched that. I don't usually watch the testimonials. It's like I'm enjoying it at the same time as you guys. That's beautiful. So that's one of our graduates who became a trainer, and that was his experience. And yeah, my favorite thing from that new journey is how his partner said, whatever you were doing was working after this. It's like, what did you do that changed after that session? Whatever you did would work. And so if you're looking at your life and you're like, why aren't relationships working? Why isn't money flowing? Why isn't career flowing? We can clear that. I thought in Nirjini in that testimony, he was going to share how he manifested 7 students and made like an extra 7,000, 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I don't remember what that testimony was, but it's good to know. All right, we're going to conclude, guys. Elo Rainbow, feel free to book in. We can also reach out, Nirjini, if you can reach out to Elo Rainbow as well. Might be interested in our Train the Trainer. Anyone else on this call, we put the link above, or you can just go to targetbb.com, IG fam, it's in the link tree, book in a breakthrough call. It might ask you to fill a quick form first. But yeah, May 4th, May 6th, May 6th, May 7th, 12 to 4 Eastern time, 4 hours each day. And if you sign up today, you save. And if you sign up today, you actually get day 1, day 2 sent to you right away. And you can actually just do it all in one day. We've had people do the whole training in one day. And then you get to practice with a few people, and then we give you feedback, and then you join the Facebook group, and you can connect with our other Infinity Healers and have a Infinity Healer for life. So sometimes it's great to do it on yourself, and sometimes it's great to find someone in the Infinity Healer community and just become each other's accountability buddies and offer sessions on each other and never pay for another healing session again. So thanks, Nirjini, for being here. I appreciate you. Any last words?
Thanks. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. And go into your heart, feel into your heart what your heart says, because our mind usually doesn't know how to make decisions. So, yeah, feel into you. How does it make you feel about the course? If you feel excited, happy, if you feel it gives you energy, it's a yes. If you feel, oh, it's boring, I don't care, it's a no. Just, listen to your intuition.
Yeah.
And I guess that's it.
Beautiful. And bonuses that I want to include for today only, you get we used to charge $2,000 for that 3-day retreat, but we're giving you guys the 5-day retreat, which contains all the information on the business side. The value of that is $2,000, equal to the value of the course. And then I also want to include the Infinite Abundance program today if you guys sign up as a bonus, which is the first program I created. I still listen to those audios at night, and they program your subconscious while you're sleeping. I think the value for that is like $444. Go ahead.
There's a question how to access the courses.
How to access them after you make your payment on the link that we have?
Yeah, I guess the link where you can purchase them.
Yeah, I can re-put it back here. But you can, it's right here. Who's asking, Nirjini?
Anne-Marie.
Oh, Anna-Marie. Beautiful. From YouTube. Yeah, Anna-Marie, there's a link that I put right here. Please let us know if that works for you. And so we'll put the link so you can buy it right away. And then we'll also put in the other link if you need to have a chat for whatever reason. I think I put the wrong link earlier in your journey for the breakthrough. I'm going to put the right one right now.
Here, it's right there. Here, people chat with Tarek, and you can also then chatting with him. You can also buy it if you want to chat with Tarek.
Yeah, I got in your journey. If you want to chat with Tarek, it's tarekbb.com/healing, TAREKBIBI.com.
Can you put it in there? Okay.
Well, when I put it in, it turns into like a Kartra link, but tarekbb.com/healing, and it'll ask you for a form. It'll ask you to fill out a questionnaire, and It'll take you to my calendar so we can have chat.
The free process, that the manifestation process. All right, that I can also put there. Just a second. I got that for you.
Anne Marie, did the link work for you for the
So she's
Infinity Healer course?
asking
I
for
know,
the.
I know. I'm asking the other question. You're gonna put the link for that, right? Nirjrini gonna find the link
Mhm.
and put it for you so you can experience the infinity healing for yourself, Anne Marie. And just curious to know if the link that we put for the infinity healing course works. And if you have any last questions before we conclude. I can't wait to have you guys with us. We invite our previous Infinity Healers to join the live training because when you sign up for it, anytime there's a live training, you're welcome to join us for free in the future as well. And yeah. I'm just going to mute you, Nirjini, because we're hearing all that. Oh, I accidentally removed you. The link for the course works. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Anne Marie, if you sign up today, the bonuses we're going to give you are tremendous value. We've taken down the 5-day retreat that I did a while back. That one of our clients did that 5-day retreat, and she created her first $10,000 package. She's now actually selling them because she joined our course. But just from the free retreat, that was free then, she created like $5,000 package, $10,000 package. And Anne Marie, that bonus that we're going to include today for anyone who signs up. Also, we had another client who used to do a job she didn't really love. She did the 5-day abundance retreat, and now she's getting more money from her healing than she did doing the job she didn't love, just from listening to the 5-day abundance retreat. And it happened so fast. So huge bonus, the Infinite Abundance program, powerful to listen to at night. And then we're also including a free call to help you guys after you do your level 1 training. Me and Nirjini can hop on a call with all the Infinity Healers and just answer any of the questions you might have, both as a healer and on the business side of things. 9 a.m. PST. What is 9 a.m. PST? What time does the course start each day? Yeah, whatever 12 p.m. Eastern is to PST. What is that? It's 4 hours difference? Yeah, Nirjini? You're muted.
Yeah, 9 a.m. PST. It's like 3 hours.
You got it, Elo. 12 EST, 9 a.m. PST. Sometimes our students miss the... Yeah, Anne-Marie, so just a reminder, there's also a payment plan. And you're welcome to start with the free process. We always, we set it up so that any payment, like we offer affordable payment plans. So you're welcome to use that. All right, guys, much love. Keep shining.
That you can start selling sessions because they work pretty fast. So you can easily make the money back and earn from it. Not to forget about that part.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and 100%. And the intentions I have is as soon as anyone invests in any of my services, I have a powerful intention that I say that whatever people invest in me, that they all get it back 1,000-fold instantly, not just financially, but spiritually, financially, mentally, all levels. And that seems to be pretty consistent. When people invest, they get it back. More they invest, the more they get back. And it's a win-win-win for all involved. Love you guys, and I will see you soon. Reach out to us through targetview.com if you have any questions. I love you. Keep shining, and let's make the world a better place. And it starts with the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror, because I was listening to that song earlier. Shout outs to MJ. All right, take care, guys. Love you. Thanks, Nirjini, for being on this call. I appreciate you. And yeah, just a big shout out to our Infinity Healer tribe, our ever-growing Infinity Healer tribe. And I can't even count the total because we have so many Infinity Healer trainers and they're training people in different parts of the world. So we don't always know how many we have, but it's definitely growing and expanding. And so excited for the live training there journey. It's going to be awesome. All right, take care, guys. Just seeing any last messages here. 3 hours on Instagram, learning lessons with other teachers right now. Still feel I need to apologize to Karine for not going through with her program. Okay. Big hugs, everyone. Talk to you later.